What up, you guys? Slim here again, doing another card discussion by request. Shout out to Baby Dragon 48. For those of you who don't know, she's one of the few girl people that I have on here that plays. Really chill, always sends me good feedback, always good ideas. So shout out to her. Check out her channel. She's got a really cool binder. There's also some Pokemon stuff in there, so check it out. I like that, I get a lot of good requests. This is one of the really good ones that I've gotten in a long time. So big shout out to her for this. We're going to compare Plaguespreader, Zombie, and Glow Up Bulb, and which do I prefer and why. Okay, so Plaguespreader, pretty simple. Fits in the graveyard. Put a card on the top of your deck, special summon it from the grave. It's a level 2 tuner. Glow Up Bulb is a level 1 tuner. Mill a card to the, from the top of the deck to the grave. Bring it out. It's a level 1 synchro. Okay, so when I've used Plaguespreader, I used to use Plaguespreader in Lightsworn. I used it in Infernities. I use it in so many different decks. And I like Plaguespreader. Plaguespreader's cool, because you place a card back on top of your deck. You know what you're going to draw. It was really good in Infernities. Place Archfiend on the top when you have no cards in hand. Next turn you'll draw it. It's amazing. Plaguespreader is level 2. It's easy to make level 6s, level 8s with. Really just versatile card. Then there's Glow Up Bulb. Glow Up Bulb, you can only use its effect once per the game. So, you can only do it once, so know when to do it. It's really cool. Glow Up Bulb, you just mill a card, get it back from the grave. In my personal opinion, between the two, like, this was actually a tough one for me because, having used both, in the past, I had to really decide which one do I prefer, which one has brought me the most luck. And I have to be honest with you guys, the better of the two is Glow Up Bulb, and here is why. So, Plaguespreader, you have to put a card from your hand back to the top of your deck. Alright, what if you don't have cards in your hand? Like, what if you've set everything? I mean, I would not want to put a Solemn Warning on the top of my deck to get a monster back if I can't do anything. I'd rather set the warning in case, a monster comes out and I need to stop it. Glow Up Bulb, on the other hand, does not require you to send a card back to the top of your deck. In fact, you're milling. So yes, you do lose a card off the top of your deck, but in decks that do that, like especially Junk Doppel, Plants, Tengu, whatever the fuck you want to call your deck, you want to mill that Dandelion. I've seen so many players do it, so that not only are you getting a Glow Up Bulb, but you're plussing because you got 2 Dandy tokens. You can instantly make a Formula Synchro and draw a card. I mean, there's so many combos that go off. It's amazing. Glow Up Bulb has been seen in Formula Monarch. It's been seen in Lightsworn, Twilight, whatever you want to call it. Of course, like I mentioned already, in the Junk Doppel decks, any, formula deck that relies on using formula, relies on synchroing, helps you make Trishula a lot easier because having a level 1 to add up to 9 when you have 2 4s, really cool, really versatile. I do love Plaguespreader Zombie, don't get me wrong. Plaguespreader is really good in certain types of decks. Glow Up Bulb, however, is a lot more splashable because you do not have to send a card back to the top of your deck. All you have to do is mill. I think that's amazing. So at the end of the day, my answer is Glow Up Bulb is the better choice because the cost is just milling, whereas you don't lose a card in your hand. I think having a hand is so important in this game. Like, the way I play my games, I'm constantly watching my opponent's hand and counting cards on the field and in their hand. I have a thing where, like, if I have more, I have the advantage in the game than they do because I have a lot more, ways to do stuff. When you minus yourself a card to get a card out, if you cannot follow up on that play, you're going to be in trouble. Glow Up Bulb is cool. It gets around Necro Valley, which is amazing. I've actually lost to plant decks before because of Glow Up Bulb being able to get around my valley. They can synchro to stuff really easy. Like I said, it helps to make Trishula a lot easier, saying that's a level 1. So, like I said, at the end of the day, I definitely go with Glow Up Bulb. Plus, you can 1-for-1 it out, it's really, really just a really good card. Like I said, Plaguespreader is really good, just depends on your deck type. But right now, Glow Up Bulb is the preferred one because it's so splashable in decks. So that is my answer to that question and the deck and the card discussion. Glow Up Bulb versus Plaguespreader Zombie. The winner is Glow Up Bulb. Really cool card. It looks cool. It looks amazing as an ultimate. Try it out. It is a little expensive. It's about $35, $40. Glow Up Bulb, is Glow Up Bulb. Really great card. Just check it out. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below. Please continue to rate, comment, subscribe. Once again, shout out to Baby Dragon 48 for the idea, and thank you for watching.